A lot of blood. Oh, it's a. You can't even see what is the name. It's a celebration. But you can't even read it. Something's happening. Alright. Take your weird ass fucking pink card back.
Our weird ass pink card.
Oh. Our weird
Our system. You're a co-founder of this motherfucker.
Oh, sure. My apologies.
You're welcome. Wait.
What?
You said my apologies and I said you're welcome.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Well, I'm trying to fix my scarf. That's what I'm fucking doing. You are a menace to society over here. Okay, you just gotta for like 2 seconds just see what this bitch is doing. Okay, so we select. Okay, I'm a little bit a part of it. We grabbed a
little bit.
bunch of fucking a bunch of paint cards, like paint sample cards, and you know how they have funny names, right? That's the idea. We're gonna make a deck of cards for everyone. Everyone gets a deck of all the fun, usable card names for in real life situations.
Yeah, like if you need to have a heart to heart.
Yeah, if you need a heart to heart or a, I don't know. Tedious sewing.
Tedious cataloging.
True. I might not be able to get these like completely done by now, by like, I don't know. It's a small little thing. I might be able to get it done, but it's weird because I have to like weave it back and forth to kind of try to fix what's going on.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll be.
I'm sure I'll be fast as the wind with this project here. No. I will not be. Try.
I've had it with your negativity. That's
the final straw.
I'm having a great time with this.
You know what? You're losing.
Rude. I think you need.
I don't need anything.
I think you need.
A deep breath. Fuck off.
I have to finish this code before Cheyenne launches this live stream, or she's gonna think I'm insane. I mean, she'll already think I'm insane, but more so.
Like, what the fuck
it'll be more so if it's unfinished. But if I have it finished already, she can't shut it down.
She could still be like, fuck this.
Then she's lame. How are we supposed to survive an apocalypse? You have to have.
What does this have to do with anything?
What if the party gets separated and we need to describe things to each other, like bees?
What? You lost me there with the bees.
Bees communicate.
A lot of things communicate.
They communicate directional things to each other. They warn of, like, danger. They tell where good resources are.
Uh-huh.
What if you've been taken hostage? And you have to get that across. You just use the cards.
This is for that situation. Got it. Uh-huh.
That and many others. Like, what if you have buried treasure? You gotta let them know to go back to nature in a distant land. Okay, hang on. Mauve it over to the distant land, right? Go back to nature. No, move it back to nature, to a distant land. In the nighttime, because it's a night mission, so that you don't get seen. Once you're on location,
Why is
by
that
the
a card?
roadside,
I feel like this is what they wanted from people. I
you
want
need
some
to
of that.
quietly find the treasure underground in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me
Is
anybody
it
else
really-
will understand this shit.
Is it really code when it blatantly says it though? Like you're just
Okay, does this seem like comprehensible though? Mob it, back to nature, distant land, night mission, on location, roadside silence, underground sweetgrass.
I don't know. Yeah, it does. I would understand it.
And that's all one message.
It's very it's very pretty. Very pretty.
It's a great color palette. Could you imagine if we were sensitive enough to know all of these colors by like sight and by heart? Because then you could just do like, you could just paint something with these colors. And then you wouldn't even need the titles and you'd be like, ah, yes, I understand perfectly. After you look at like Violet's photo of a unicorn or something.
Yeah, that's the code, is the unicorn.
No, that's like hers, right? Or she draws a flower, but she uses it with these colors, and we're like, oh, gotcha. There's buried treasure in the grass. You gotta be quiet and do it at night by the roadside. Gotcha.
Right.
Just by looking at these colors. Too bad we're not sensitive enough to do that, huh?
Not yet. You would get used to them eventually.
I feel like some of these are so similar, like it's hard to tell what's what, you know?
You just gotta be a genius.
I'm a crazy person.
That's what a genius is. A crazy person.
And my autism assessment thought I wasn't creative.
You're like, I'm creative, just not in the way you think.
Oh no, I really gotta finish the system before Cheyenne watches the thing, because I went into detail about it. Oh no. She's gonna be like, Sierra, what the fuck?
She's like, that's what you fucking spent your time doing?
Only my free time.
She's like, free time is work time.
I like to mob it. I like to mob it.
You can't even see it. It's just a
I
white.
like to mob it. I like to.
You can't see it. You're gonna just keep trying and it's not gonna work.
Mob it.
No. This is so annoying. Why is this fucking stuck? Told you my signs work though. I was like, I appreciate the sign on the car.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, he's trying to let people know he just doesn't like other fucking people, you know?
Yeah.
So you should have seen him last night. He's barking at some ladies for no reason. What the fuck is happening? Everyone, fuck off. I don't care about your stories. At least not right now. God, this part is like such a mess and a half.
Oh yeah. What, the fringe?
Yeah, where it's like all coming apart. It's not gonna look perfect, but it's gonna look better. Maybe not even good at all. Who knows? Could be like the worst ever.
Only time will tell. Let's see. I can make a tarot deck out of this shit.
You could make a tarot deck out of that shit. Because you're wild. is.
G is for Jesus.
That is true.
Cheyenne laughed so fucking hard when I said that on accident.
G is for Jesus. I was like, yeah.
G. G is for Jesus.
You know, I don't understand why that isn't the sound that we put there.
Alright. I really should have just grabbed one of each. That's what I should have done.
You mean a million of each?
Yeah, but like one of each of the ones I thought I didn't need.
Sure, but like it's a good basis to have what you have right now.
Yeah.
The host.
I thought Twilight was garbage, but I remembered the host was pretty alright when I last read it, but I was pretty young, so I thought I'd reread it.
this elastic?
I think it's if you ever want to install elastic on anything.
Elastic. What am I installing that on?
A waistband or a sleeve.
A sleeve, maybe.
Or if you're
That's
repairing
so
an
small.
elastic.
Maybe repairing an elastic. Well, that's so thin and small. I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out where you would implement that at. Look at my little baby joint. little tiny little thing. I like to cut these in half.
Nice.
Just because, I don't know, I'm not as good as Rollin in the bigger ones.
I feel that.
I'm just fucking, honestly, I just pulled down the stitching that was coming out. That's not all the way out, and I'm just gonna fucking just stitch it like that because I don't give a fuck. I'm like weaving
you were
like
raised
that.
by wolf horses.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm getting tired of these references. I don't know, that one didn't even make any sense.
You were raised by wolf horses.
What does that mean? What is a wolf horse?
What does your brain tell you it means? You're the one who was raised by a wolf horse.
Not whatever you're thinking, I feel.
I'm pretty drawn. Okay, so imagine. I can't draw. Okay, imagine. Imagine a horse with the legs and the tail of a wolf. And the claws.
That sounds disgusting.
Wow, I can't believe you talk about your own family like that.
I would talk about my own family like that.
Feels like what would result if you asked AI to generate a centaur.
Yeah. Which is like, centaur pictures exist, so I don't understand why AI is having such a hard time with it. You know?
Yeah. probably should have just started simple, like the Uno deck first.
Yeah, but like this is cooler than the Uno deck. The Uno deck's like a side fucking thought.
Once I get this figured out, I'm gonna buy 5 journals and make like a translation guide for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want just like one master. Everyone has to have a guide.
What if the party gets split and you need to leave a fucking message and you don't know all the different fucking cards' specific meanings because it's hundreds of cards and the guide is with Shy or something?
Okay. This one is the hardest one I fix. Figured I'd do it first.
If you have 2 frogs, eat the bigger one first.
Yeah, sure. Right. Exactly that.
That's what it says in there,
Words fun.
I was just thinking about how, like, people are always doing like stupid ass like, oh, we think that like Chinese wisdom sounds strange, like because here's this saying that talks about like an animal relating to this thing or whatever. But here we have, if you have to eat two frogs, eat the larger one first, and that means something, right? Like,
we have the audacity.
Two sides of the same coin, but then also it made me think about The Good Place, in which Chidi was trying to explain some like wisdom to Eleanor, and it was like a very eloquent, like beautiful piece of wisdom. He's like, there's a saying in I don't remember exactly where it was from. I think it might have been China. There's a saying in China, lies are like tigers. They are bad.
I agree.
And then he's like, it sounds better in the other language.
It sounds better in the other language.
But like, yeah, I agree.
But it does sound better.
But like, also, like,
too.
I bet it does sound better, right? Because if you have to eat two frogs, eat the larger one first, makes total sense to us in English. Like, I mean, it would probably confuse some people, but that's like a whole matter of understanding of metaphorical language. Or I guess, figurative language. There we go. My brain blanked for a second.
Just look okay.
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
It looks like something. It's doing what I'm trying to do, which is make it stay.
Lives are like tigers. They are. I want a poster that says that.
We'll make you one. I'll make you a poster that says that. Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Oh my god, what the monster sounds are you making over there? Just like in a weird fucking super excited way.
I'm just excited, but also, like, doing this is making me think about an idea for a science fiction book, and I think I've hit max ADHD, like...
Is there a limit?
I don't know.
The limit does not exist.
So I just had to, like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do about it.
She did about it.
There's so many possibilities. So excited. Aliens.
What the fuck, aliens?
So many things are going on in my head right now.
Yeah, there are. What are you on about right now? Oh, shit.
Imagine a cross between Shrimp and the movie Arrival.
Why?
The concept of their language, but combined with color.
I made a mistake.
I'm sorry to hear that. Don't give up your
hopeful dream. I won't give up my hopeful dream. I'm just retracing my steps. So, my mistake.
Bro, if we start talking like that just on the reg, and like people are constantly being like monitored through their cell phones and stuff, we're just gonna be like, don't give up your, and then they'll be listening in and like, don't give up your what? What the? chances of them understanding us?
Or absolute zero. What the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with this fridge. It keeps wanting you to touch the shit off.
I keep reading this as Death of Oregano, but it's Dash of Oregano.
Yeah. Why would it be fucking death of a ring? Oh my god. It's terrifying.
We're running in circles, I swear, but that is alright, we will get home again. It's alright, just turn and smile, try to calm down, take a deep breath, let it come down. It's alright, just try to smile, try to calm down, take a deep breath, you're just run down. Didn't think that I'd make these sounds with a
I just love theoretical science so much.
for my own home.
What are you on about?
So much!
I thought that I'd make a coffee in the morning. Then I caught the bus. Now I'm late as f- Now I'm late as trying to tell you that I'm losing my mind. Baby, that is half the time. It's alright. Just turn and smile. Try to calm down. Take a deep breath. Let it come down.
I hate the hero's
It's
journey.
alright.
Not the journals.
Just
The
try to
concept of
smile.
the hero's
Try
journey.
to calm down. Take a deep breath. You're just
Okay,
running
why?
down.
When I was in 9th grade, my English teacher explained to the classroom that there really is like no unique story. Right? Not original, but like no unique story, right? Because like all of them go through the hero's journey essentially. There are a few examples of things that I would like. I think, it's possible to find things where it doesn't check all
I
the
mean,
boxes.
Oedipus Rex definitely
But, like-
didn't go through no heroes.
Yeah, he kind of did,
Not
right?
really.
No, because listen,
He ends
he
up
heard.
ripping his eyeballs out and everything at the end. Like, that's...
Well, no. Think about it, because like Oedipus was told that he was going to end up marrying his mother and killing his father, right? Via a prophecy. That's the call to adventure in a weird way, right? And he said, fuck no, right? So that's the refusal to the call. And yet, he still ends up fulfilling the prophecy. It's a whole thing. But like,
But it's not a hero's journey, though. Like, it's a journey of sorts, sure, but it's not that concept of a hero's journey.
I think at this point, you don't have to be a hero to have a hero's journey, like, formula. Like, I feel like the name The Hero's Journey is an antiquated name.
Well, it doesn't have to be like a I rescue the day, but also, like, that was definitely more so...
I would say
along the
more
lines-
the protagonist's journey rather than the hero's journey. You know, like, I feel like that would be a much better
Well, it's a
descriptor.
very vague. Everyone has a like, that's very vague, though. That's, yes, everyone has like a fucking lead to whatever the fuck's going on. and you're gonna follow their story to an end of sorts. But like,
But it's not just, oh, there's a cause and effect. There's like a list of like 12 fucking boxes that these stories all tend to check. And it can be very hard to find something that doesn't follow that formatting. And like, I hated that so much. Because. And he was like, why do you hate that? You should love that. It's like a unifying thing in literature. And I was like, no, I hate it. There's nothing. It's not even about originality. There's nothing unique. You just ruined everything for me. You just ruined all of it. The worst.
I don't know. I wouldn't put Oedipus Rex in the hero's journey.
Again, I wouldn't call him a hero per se.
I wouldn't, but it's not about being a hero.
Let me
either.
reread the story and then I'll look at the qualifications of the hero's journey and I'll make a PowerPoint on it.
No, because he falls into a specific, I forget what it's called, but he falls into a specific arc of like literature, and it has to do
Tragedy.
with, yeah, like it has to do with his like downfall. It has nothing to do with like this rising arc of some sort where he is the main character and there's some sort of goal, whether he's a hero actually or not. Like Oedipus Rex has a downfall and it continuously downfalls until he hits rock bottom. There is nothing good about it. There is no hero aspect and there's no journey aspect other than a shit fuckfest one. Like that is not.
I'll
When I think
reread
of
it.
hero's journey, it does not usually, I mean, if at all, and negatively like that, where nothing comes of it. Like he fulfills a tragedy.
Yeah, that's such a, it's such a fucked up story. That's a time.
That's like the best
But
example.
I don't know,
can
what
think of.
I just have, I've always hated it. I've always hated it.
Well, I don't think everything falls into that category. So if you hate it, you don't have to read it.
Here's the thing though, like I will read stories that do qualify for that, right? And I'll love the story themselves. But I now, it's like when you can't unsee something.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I'm so sorry for your loss and your innocence. Oh fuck. Yeah, like Wiggy was having an issue right now. He'd be like screaming his head off. He'd be like, fuck this shit. A little over halfway done now with this. And I haven't even showed the camera. Look at this. Look at this. It's shit. But it was all like, all these loose pieces are pretty much supposed to be like this. It's like all woven in. But it all came out. So we're just making it attach again so that it's not gonna fall apart more. And it's like the only part that's happening on. As of right now. I will say that's my biggest con with like frilly shit like this though. You know?
Yeah.
Because it always ends up kind of coming down a little. Sucks. And we should be able to run it through the wash after this.
I almost have them all sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into 5 categories.
Tell me your categories.
We have calling cards, communication.
Calling cards being like identification for people in the group. Communication is the biggest one, clearly.
Yeah. Communicative, directional, resource cards, and landmark and weather.
Nice. Interesting.
Descriptor cards.
Nice.
Calling, communicative, descriptor, directional.
You'll have to separate it out into 5 different decks now. After, are you not gone through all of them? Okay, after you've gone through all of them, then you must separate them out into 5 different decks. And you don't have to,
people.
yeah, you don't have to give them to the kids yet, but you can start by making 3 decks.
I'm gonna start by making the first full deck, and it'll be the tester deck. And you and I will create the meanings, and in different contexts, we'll write the different meanings in the different slots.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, it's just you're pretty much already organized. I would just start divvying them out to decks, and then we can start using them interactively. Cheyenne can use them too.
I feel
She
like
wants to.
that's maybe a calm card.
What the fuck? I picked the hardest one first because I knew it was gonna be difficult because I had to do such dumbass shit. This one's easy. I just have to fix this little finger part, and then those can just be an easy stitch looped. And then on my jackets, right here, see that?
Yeah.
That can also be another simple loop, like stitch. I think it's happening on this side too, yeah. So I'm gonna fix both those. Try to run this through the wash too. I'm just gonna wash all my shit because it needs it. But this one's the most difficult because I have to weave back and forth like an idiot. But it's like almost done though.
Complex gray.
That's you, bitch. Complex gray.
That's my business card.
Mm-hmm. Some of those were just colors you picked out because you liked them.
Yeah.
I'm so close to being done. Look at that. Look, there's only a little. That I gotta. So
Nice.
Oh, hey, Cheyenne's awake. Well, up the hill.
Hi, Shy.
I don't know if she can hear us. Have the music up a little. She said she's been working on the rig most of the day.
Nice. Doing what?
Probably caulking and stuff. She really wants to paint it, so
That'll be fun.
gotta get it prepped and ready though first. Can't just do only the fun stuff. Got the whole right side done almost. Nice.
Nice.
I'm almost done fixing my scarf, that one area that was like all fucked up. It's taking a long time because I have to like weave it. But I just have this little bit right here to go. Sarah also didn't really do her caulking. She missed a lot of spots. ADHD got the best of her in that regard.
Okay, I did not understand all of the parameters, and you then explained to me that even though gravity would not let water like go up that way, right? The moisture in the air could go in through those gaps. I was like, oh, okay. But by that time, you guys were using both the caulking guns, and I was like, I'm just gonna let them work on their thing, because you guys had way less caulking done on your rig. So I figured, like, I've got at least a decent amount of coverage going on, and like you guys really needed to get at least some of that coverage on. So I just kind of like, yeah. And then the day passed by, and so that's what happened. But I know that I need to go and do those other scenes now.
It'll happen, Captain. Alright, it looks like I'm pretty much done. Dash also has been busy. He caught a second mouse.
Oh god.
And you missed some of the tops of your windows.
The tops of my fuck.
It's a good thing we're noticing these things, though, and not just, like, forget, like, you know, someone's seeing it, and that can get done. You know. Sometimes it takes a bajillion rolls. Aw, Dash. I was like, what the fuck kind of Inception type bullshit's happening right now? For a second.
What a cutie.
He was proud of himself after getting the second mouse.
I mean, he's doing a good job. Even though it's an unfortunate occurrence, he's doing his job. What are we gonna do with all these mice corpses? Like,
Pretty sure she's thrown away right now.
I mean, should we give them back to Dash?
I mean, I wouldn't just give him raw. You would have to do some processing.
I don't know how that works, but like,
We'll skin it, gut it, cook it.
I will definitely need help with the cooking part if that were to happen.
Bro, it's a cat. He ain't gonna care if it's cooked good.
True.
This should be good over here. I need some scissors. Huzzah, I've done it.
Nice.
It's not the best, but it is better. Yay! I did it! Oh, he ate half of it already. Ew! That's disgusting. He ate half of it. Ew!
Did she? Did he?
Yeah. Nasty boy. Oh, someone called animal control on Wiggy being in the car. That was fun. Put a little lull on the activities of the day. But we're good because I'm not doing anything wrong. Now the real question is who it was. Was it a neighbor? Was it someone passing by? I mean, because he was chill all morning. Like, he didn't even bark at anyone or anything. So. Alright, now the rest of this string will go to fixing away gloves. Hopefully I can make it through this fabric. Should be able to. And I'm only fixing this one spot. But I will need what's that stupid thing you put on your thumb? A thimble or whatever? Yeah, we're probably gonna come home late. But we'll be back tonight. Oh, so yeah, you should call Steve.
Yeah.
So you have to figure out when we're gonna start that shit.
I'm just so fucking bad at phone calls.
Hey, listen. He likes you the most out of all of us.
What am I doing again exactly?
Trying to coordinate a time for your shit.
What day am I shooting for?
Friday. I'm thinking. What do you think, Shy? Do you think Friday's good? I think Friday's good on the 7th. Move on 6th. Next day, do some work on her rig if we move down to the boneyard. Sure, Friday works, he says. I figured, and then, like, maybe through the weekend at most, if anything. I need to check the weather. I mean, he'll know if it's shit weather. He'll be like, nah, not Friday. The weather's crap or whatever. Ask how long the work will need to be for both things that need to get done.
Mm-hmm. And we'll be are we moving campsites before then?
Thursday. We'll probably go to the boneyard. Are we still in agreement on the boneyard for the work on her rig? Yeah, we have to check the weather and make sure it's okay for us to go. I can't check it right now, but I will. The boneyard's pretty much just right behind Steve. Okay, this is just. I'm gonna have to like make a hole first. God, this being such a bitch. Scarf was time consuming. This is an asshole. Need even thicker? Finally. Jesus Christ, it took forever to get through.
Okay, so Friday, how much time estimate for repairs, boneyard, anything else I need to?
We'll just let him figure out how much time he needs first, and then we'll figure out where, if we're gonna go to the boneyard or whatever. It's starting to get a little bit easier. Just do that first section was difficult.
Hi, Steve. How's it going? I'm glad to hear it. Cheyenne and Kaden wanted me to call and try to coordinate with you about trying to work on the electrical for my truck. Do you know how long of a... Oh, and also those, the air pump system. Do you know how long of a project do you think that might be? No idea. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Steve has no idea. So did you still want to...
Do we want to go to the boneyard for this? He's not too sure.
Because Cheyenne and Kaden were playing around with the idea of, like, driving out to the boneyard, so that we'd be closer by to you.
Yeah, the back lot of Mesquite.
Oh, wow, Ron's water tank started leaking again? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. I look forward to hearing from you at Thursday or sometime around that. Yeah, just like you always look forward to hearing from me. Duh. Alright, talk to you then. Bye.
So we'll know Thursday kind of a little bit more fleshed out.
I hate phone calls.
I'm turning into Cheyenne.
So I don't hate phone calls. I don't like when they just don't amount to much. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, that was like,
I don't just have to do a cone. I can do this.
wow, Sierra.
Bro.
Wow. Fancy. You're also a hot mess.
Hey, listen. You learn through experimentation.
She said, I lit my fucking leg hair on fire just now.
I did not light it on fire.
Yeah,
I
you
merely
fucking-
burnt it off.
That's lighting on fire.
I mean, if you think about it, those are kind of different.
No. Okay. This got fucked. I have to restart again. You're fucking ridiculous, Sierra.
Oh. Don't tell Violet. She's gonna lose her mind.
Where that you lit your hair on fire?
Yeah. My leg hair. Hey, you never have to shave again.
It's too hot here. I don't like it.
Correct.
When this happened, Captain?
If you ever need to warm your hands, just like briefly light your hands on fire.
Don't take advice from her. She's very delusional.
I gotta get better aiming with my left hand.
Fucking what?
Fuck if I know.
You never told me about drama. You'll have to tell me that later.
Yeah. It's a fun time.
Also, it just smells like fucking garlic bread in here for some reason sometimes. Like a whiff of garlic bread every once in a while.
It's Cheyenne thinking about you.
Wow. I feel so loved. Can't believe someone called animal control today. Bitches. See, the thing is, we're supposed to move on the 6th, and he won't let us know until Thursday. I mean, we can temporarily move to the boneyard for just that day and see what he says and everything. I don't know. It's always all up in the air. I never know what you're gonna actually finally do. Always in the struggle. Sewing is dangerous. Keep stabbing myself.
I mean, yeah, isn't that the point?
Nope.
I don't know.
Not myself.
The point.
No. It's not, Sierra.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to get under your skin a little bit. I didn't mean to needle you so bad. What noise?
My phone making music.
Oh, it's music. I thought it was like a notification or something.
Music. Okay, for now, this is good enough. 2 down. 1 project to go. Try to use every little bit of yarn or string I have. Okay, now to my jacket. As far as I know, it's only the sleeves that really need fixed. That I've noticed. last little project.
How much do you have to fix on that one?
Just the 2 sleeves, a little bit.
Mm.
It's like the same on both sides of this. How much work are y'all looking at doing? We're trying to finish painting that one half of Tristan's room, and then we might do a little bit of yard work. And
Well,
then,
and also, once we're done with painting that half, if we want to split and you want to do some yard work or something, I can work on bagging up Tristan's shit so that we
yeah,
can prepare for the rear.
whatever, as long as we're doing something. And then, I don't know, depending on Steve, on whether or not we come back and do some work too, and then possibly Sierra has a trip coming up. And Cheyenne says it's windy as fuck here. It's been making it so difficult to work on a rig. It's hard to coordinate with multiple moving parties. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at a standstill too, with like us completing work and shit too.
I love my mom, and I want to do this trip for her because she has her heart dead set on having some good family moments, especially because her dad just died. But like, it's just another ball to juggle, and I'm very stressed.
Yeah. I don't know. It's only a weekend, but I know that right now it's really cutting everything short because we don't have much more time. We have this month and next month to try to get everything kind of situated away. more string. Not a whole lot, though, just a bit. I fucking bent the shit out of this fucking needle.
Damn, dude.
Those fucking gloves were a bitch. It fucking bent it. I was trying to use a bigger, thing, but, you know, didn't want to go. Chan says, I'm concerned that we won't be able to make up the funds needed for our summer travels. The rigs won't be road ready in time. I don't know. We are trying our best. That's all I could say. Like, I'm gonna be working on taxes soon. Sierra will hopefully have her fucking assessment results sometime this month. And if fucking my uncle's not on care again, you know, just put Sierra, if she qualifies for PCA, we can just put her on my account. We don't have to stress on it too hard. That way you don't have to do any, like, back-end work. And then I just have to make sure come the end of this month, beginning of next month, that I have all of my stuff updated and let them know that we're looking at traveling around Nevada or whatever with my aunt, so that I'll have to get all my shit finalized. And made sure it's good. Bitch, what the fuck? And then I think if we stick, like I was saying, like upstate Nevada with everyone, and or like border of Oregon or Wyoming, like it should be okay. There. Okay, that's good. There's like a lot of lakes and stuff that you can BLM park near down by the border of Oregon. So like, I think there's a lot of fun things we can still see even if we don't go hella far, you know? You panic typing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you panic typing
I was
about?
panic typing about my self-feeding cycle of like, I'm having a hard time motivating myself to do work, but I know I need to do work, and I can feel the time like ticking down, but then I'm stressed, and then that makes me more tired, and then I'm even closer to burnt out, but now's not a great time to be burnt
First
out.
of
But
all,
like,
we're gonna get work done. I am just finishing these 2
No,
sleeves.
I'm not talking about like today. I'm talking about like in general, like
Yeah, the
summer is.
rigs and everything, and getting your SSI and all
It's
of
like
that.
the opposite of Game of Thrones. Like summer is coming. Like. But then like being like I'm trying to be worried about it because that's like a great motivator to do something about it and like get shit done.
You got
but
a lot of
also
people
I'm
here. We're
so
all
worried
doing it.
about it that I'm like stressed and then I'm even closer to burnt out, but now is not the time to be burnt out. So like I just need to like push my spiral off by like maybe 5 months. And then I can have a breakdown. Yeah. That's
There's no reason for a breakdown. We've got this. No, we've got this. We got this. Because
and Mom wants me to go to work.
if that really stresses you out, you do not have to go. You are
I
an
want to go,
adult.
but also like it's just like I have a lot of SpongeBob's in my head right now. Okay.
Okay. Just saying, you don't have to stress yourself if you don't think it's beneficial. And while you're in Oregon, it doesn't mean you can't get shit done. You can make phone calls and try to get things scheduled for whatever if you need to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Almost done with one sleeve. She also called Hyperdell and gave them Levi's stuff. And emailed the autism assessment people. Oh yeah. That's what we gotta for sure do. Email those people.
Mm-hmm. I've been working on trying to put like final things together for the PowerPoint.
I've been like mulling over what I want to write. But I just have to do it, you know? One sleeve done. Yay, one sleeve. My God. We have to get up to 20 hours today.
Mm-hmm.
Very close. I think we only really need like
5 or 6.
8 or well, 6 to 8 hours. I can't remember exactly because I think we did a couple hours the day prior, and then we did a full almost like 10, 12 the next day. Writing something was better than nothing. I truly could have written more, but it seemed more important to just get it turned in, you know? Yeah. So I'm gonna do this. Chuck some shit into the laundry. Did everyone want to do? And go get some work done because we need to paint. At least we need to get that room done big time because the other shit is like burn pile shit, but it's not ready yet.
If we can move the fucking pink desk, then we can move. We can clear the hallway out a little bit because what you were talking about, like leaving the space is nice, right? I think they'll be happy to have some of the hallway a little more cleared out, you know. And that's gonna be like a quick.
Like, say we finish, the painting job, and while it's drying, we do miscellaneous shit and get shit out of the way to start working on the other half.
Mm-hmm.
And depending where we set up camp, that's the thing though. Fuck, Steve won't say anything until Thursday, and we're supposed to move before.
Why don't we delay it a bit?
Huh?
Could we just like wait to move camp by a day or two?
I mean, we can wait till Thursday.
It's not ideal, right? But it's not like when we were in that one place for like way longer than
Okay,
we
but
were
like,
supposed to.
I think Cheyenne could have just left though. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't think
'Cause
she left.
If no, I mean, no. Okay, she's back. Her
Yeah, yeah.
signal dropped for a second.
I was saying, she was just typing to
I'm
me.
trying to figure out what we should do, because if Steve's not going to let us know, do we come back tonight? I feel bad, though, because I want to be back with Cheyenne, because she feels so left alone. But then I'm also trying to fucking plan this work schedule in between Steve's bullshit and this other trip we've got coming up. So what I'm thinking is we try to prolong working as much as we can until Steve's like, yes, right?
Right.
No matter what, we need to move on the 7th that morning because the 6th is our last day of being able to
Shy,
stay
do you want
there.
both of the kids?
Not really. And then the 11th, you keep forgetting
Fuck,
the 11th.
The dentist!
Literally, I'm gonna sock her in the face if she forgets that these two fuckers have to come back to the dentist
I'm
on
sorry.
fucking the 11th. Oh, this is not the first time. She keeps going, you know what? Why don't we just, no, because they have to fucking be at their dentist.
I'm not trying to be a shit, but you know what? I gotta put the mushroom supplement in with my meds. Now that we have the fucking...
It's fucking there, bitch. It's fucking there. Go get it.
I've been forgetting about it. It's the vicious cell cycle.
Nonsense. Okay, well, because I'm just thinking we can try to work as much as possible up until the last kind of moment, because moving will be easy, especially if we're just moving to the boneyard. Okay? If he lets us know on Thursday that Friday is a go.
Scavenge and see if there's anything.
If Friday is a go, boneyard is probably ideal, and try to get him to work throughout the weekend.
Yeah, well, and then...
If not, we still must move on the 7th, but to where?
Well,
and how long?
Because he doesn't know how long this whole thing is.
Yeah, and how long will it be until he can work on your rig?
We'll get that answer on Thursday.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, though, is like, that sucks. And then if he says, oh, well, I can't do it this weekend, where do we move to? Do we go to the hot springs? And take a day or two at least for us to like be there too.
Right.
And then we come back until you need to leave on the 3rd. Well, okay, me, you, and the kiddos come back. So, well, no, actually, they could stay technically until their appointment on the 11th because I need Cheyenne anyways, because we have grooming gigs and taxes to figure out on the 11th. But that would mean, Sierra, for that day on the 11th, you would have to be at camp for just a little while alone so that we could do their dentals and
like
so I can
the
get my
whole
taxes
day,
done.
like
And
2 days.
The whole day, probably. I want to try to be back after our grooming gigs, but we have their dentals, 2 grooming gigs, and our taxes to figure out. And I need Cheyenne on that day, so I don't mind, like, kind of keeping the kids, you know, for up until we go back and make sure we're moved on the 7th. If that's the case, though, if we're moving on the 7th, we have to be back on the 6th. If that makes sense. But I have to go get her for her appointment tomorrow, regardless, even if you guys are here working. See, that was the thing, though. We have to make her appointment tomorrow. I mean, she could probably hold on to the kids until the 11th if we came back after moving day.
And then she'd have a couple of helpers to keep camp and get things.
Or does that make it easier for her or harder?
True. I feel like 1 for sure is a help.
Yeah.
I don't know how she would feel about the 2.
We go back tonight and make sure her appointment goes well. I come back tomorrow with her, right? After her appointment. We decide from there, based off of Steve's information. I say we just move to the boneyard and wait for his call. I mean, that might be the best thing to do.
Is there cell service there, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
So we could just move to the boneyard and just say fuck it for 2 weeks. I mean, Mariah has been down there and she puts all her weird shit. I mean, we just try not to put our stuff outside as much as possible.
True.
and just be really weary and park real up close to each other so that it's like if someone was walking through, you would know. Like there's multiple ears all around. I mean, let's just try not to make it complicated. It might just be best to do boneyard and just wait it out until he says we can do it. And then what we'll do is we'll move. Can I just call you? Okay, well, I'd have to end the stream. Can you call Sierra?
Oh, yeah, just call me.
And this is why we get stuck in analysis paralysis, my dude, because fucking it's too insane to try to talk about all of the possible coordination plans. Because we have to coordinate our own life things, we have to coordinate things getting fixed, and our kids. I saw we just.
Oh, I still gotta get my fucking
do it
tubes
now.
tied.
Oh, the world is the worst.
Do you want her to call you? Just call her. Do it now. Do what now? I don't know what's
Call,
happening.
probably. Do the tubes. I don't.
No, your tube side thing. You know what? You better fucking schedule it if you want it happening, Captain.
Yeah, I know.
So I can't look. You can't expect Cheyenne to baby.
I'm
every
not
single
asking
thing.
Cheyenne to do the thing. I'm kicking at myself.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
First off, everything that you're doing, stop it right now. You take those pills and you go get them right now before we even fucking start talking.
What? Oh, the mushrooms.
Your mushroom pills.
Yeah. Go get your pills and get them and put them in the thing right now before you finish.
Oh my God! Why are we getting yelled at?
If you don't like getting yelled at,
Mission control is calling.
She said mission control is calling. Okay, dude, did you hear anything about the fucking bullshit shit going on? She's making card decks.
no, because I fucking got a phone call upstairs and knocked everything out.
Being a fucking narc.
I'm not a narc.
Bullshit.
You don't reference it then if you don't want me to tell her. It's not ready yet.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know. All I know is we have a bad habit of being full of the camp spot. And then being like, we could stay a few more days, and then that leads us to getting into trouble.
Well, okay, listen. No, listen, we have to leave on the 7th because the 6th is our last day regardless. It's either move on our last day, like we were thinking, or move on the day where we literally, like, we can't wait to move. There is no hanging out there. There's no, like, pushing time frame.
And people here every fucking
Right, so we can't. I'm already there with you. We can't stay there. We do have to move. And like if I'm coming to get you for that fucking bullshit for your doctor's appointment, let's just move on the 6th. Let's just go to the boneyard. Let's keep it simple. We just won't put a bunch of our shit out, you know?
Yeah, well, the only thing is I don't feel comfortable dropping her rig down in the boneyard in that wash. That's not smart. It's a wash. It's sandy.
That was your original idea. Where did you want to drop it then? Because, like, that was the only fucking thought.
The only thing I'm saying is you wouldn't let me finish. I don't feel comfortable doing it if it's in the rain.
Yeah, I agree. And I know that we have to check the rain prior and all of that in that general region.
And if we're gonna do shit like that, like we need to like be super aware of the weather, super aware of the time frames that Steve's giving us, and like able to get all of this shit done like oh, we're saying we're doing this. No, we gotta like do it within the time frames that are listed because like weather is not always on our side.
I know, and that's why I'm trying to get him to fucking be like down, right? Because if he could just do it this weekend and we could just do it the whole weekend, we can have everyone on board doing it. But he doesn't. He's got other things he's doing, so that's why he's like, I can't tell you till Thursday.
I know that it's like free work, but the shitty part about it is, yeah, it may be free, but we have to do it on his timeline, and the more that we wait on him, the less money we are able to make because we can't like work ourselves.
I know, so that's why I'm trying to figure out what we want to do in the meantime based off of what he's gonna say, because I know that we have to be there tomorrow for you. And then what I was saying is that if he's not giving us a definite answer, me and Sierra could be working until he's like ready, and like leave the kiddos until the 11th, right, with you, and then we could do a swap where she watches the vehicles, and then me, you, and the kiddos come for their dentals and our grooming gigs and our taxes.
I don't know if I really want to like be a fit with her again, because like I don't want to like come here and get all fucking burnt out. It makes sense for me to stay here, even though it sucks.
Well, I'm not saying we're not leaving her with any kids. We have to take the kids. She would be by herself there, unfortunately, for the day, because we have dentals and grooming gigs. The kids have to come with us for their dentals.
Yeah.
So,
I thought you meant do it Swifty talk to you.
No. I mean, like, yeah, it would be nice to have you, like, but she needs to make the money. You know what I mean? Like, for you, I don't know how, well it would turn over for you to be like, I'm working in place of Sierra, which, I mean, maybe she wouldn't give a fuck to do that, but also, like,
Okay, I got the mushrooms.
Sierra's, like, gotta work off her own debt. Put them in your pill counter.
Okay, I'll
Where's
go
your
get
pill
it's
counter?
in the other room. Give me a second. I also have Violet making Levi some food to eat.
I want ramen.
Yeah, so I'm having her make ramen for everyone. Because Levi's still not feeling well. And he kind of looks like death, but all his symptoms are really
Okay,
big.
Cheyenne, you're trying to talk shit, but all I hear is wind, which is, I guess, better because I know you're just trying to talk shit.
About what?
No, I said that sucks. You guys got ramen and I don't got any ramen.
I'll bring you some.
Yeah.
That sucks.
She's like, no, I want bad food too. You didn't hear the rest of it.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, so anyway, Levi's not feeling good still, although his symptoms are still vague.
You need us to still grab oil?
Yeah, I need oil on my end.
Okay, I have oil I could just bring with us and give it to you.
We're gonna need that, pelleted cat litter. I'm still doing pretty good on it though. Like, it's not a huge hassle.
I have a bag of that already.
Reset camp when you guys get back.
Do you have any litter, like, at all, like, in general?
No, I said I feel like I'm doing pretty good on litter. I have like a quarter of a bag still.
For just general litter, though, like, for the cats themselves?
We have like 4 boxes. No, 5, I think. So we have plenty of litter. Plus we have a bag of the...
How many boxes of litter?
I have 2 in my bathroom.
Okay, well, that's good. We have good amount of litter for everyone, then.
We have a lot of litter. Like a lot.
Violet's also going to make
Then-
herself noodles if that's okay.
I don't know. I feel like we're doing a lot of... I've been very serious with music.
Yeah, you're always really fucking good at that.
Freezing my nipples off.
Well, I think we're gonna come back tonight regardless because we need to take you to your appointment, right? And then, like, we'll see from there. I just wish that he wouldn't have to wait until Thursday to let us know. It's just because Ron's, like, water shit bursted. He's helping him with that. He's just helping too many people. That's why it's hard to get... I can't blame him, but also it's just really hard to get him, like, coordinated.
Right. The only thing I think that would make it faster is if we fucking rolled up our sleeves and helped him with Ron's situation.
Yeah, but then that inhibits us from making money, like you said.
Yeah, well, as long as, you guys are going in and doing what you can. I mean...
Well, after today, we should have racked up, like, probably a little over 20 hours. And that's not too bad. With going to all these stupid appointments in between,
Yeah, like, I don't know how we're gonna make it work. All I know is we need to move on the day we said we were gonna move. And we can't, like, let other people's shit, like, inhibit us from doing what we're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? We gotta just keep it on. And, like, honestly, if he wants to make us wait, he can drive out and fucking help us, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because, like, it's stupid. We gotta go and, like, park in a stupid compromising position where a bunch of fucking stickers hang out and there's a fucking predator just Steve, is it okay now? Like, I don't know. I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, wait.
This number now. I feel like I should answer it though.
I'll just see who it is, I guess.
I need a spine doctor.
Okay. Oops.
Hello?
Hello, who was it?
Okay, someone write this down. Friday the 14th at 2 p.m.
For fucking what?
Heart and Vascular Center wants some sort of monitoring center.
Bro, I don't even have a pen. Sierra!
Fucking mountain in the wind!
Okay, hold on. What'd you say? Said February 4th.
Friday the 14th at 2 p.m. Heart and Vascular Center. It's in Pahrump. God, they want to do a lot of fucking different types of monitoring. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like whatever is going on with my heart is that fucking necessary.
Okay. I have to write that in my journal. But I have it written down. Okay, so that means that you have a thing in Vegas tomorrow. On the 14th, you have something in Pahrump. And then possibly in March, on the 6th, you might have something in Pahrump too. Right?
Yeah, I think there's like 3 things in March that I'm doing. 3 separate things. One's in Pahrump, or 2 are in Pahrump, and one's in Vegas.
And we wrote them down already, right?
Yes.
You were right, that was important. If it says 775, it's Pahrump.
It did not. It said 702.
Oh, that's fucking random.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why, but I feel like I should answer this, and I'm glad that I did, because they were like, yeah, we're wanting to schedule your heart monitoring, and I was like, dude, I scheduled like fucking 3 different heart monitoring things, like, what? You want another one?
Yes.
And he's like, yeah, we didn't schedule for this type of monitoring yet, and I was like, bro, how much shit you guys gotta check out with my heart? This is ridiculous. Can we do it all in one game?
Yeah, she got weird
Really,
shit.
like, fucking pieces because she's like, oh, you want it all done in one day and you want me to call you with the results? I got you. You know?
Mm-hmm. So,
I want you to drive all across town and come to me like 3 or 4 or 5 fucking different people. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I don't know where I set my phone.
you let me use it.
Oh.
So, as far as far as I'm concerned, the goal is we're going back tomorrow or tonight because tomorrow Cheyenne has her spine doctor thing in Vegas. And you and the kiddos can chill at camp. Prime time to try to work on your rig. I don't know if you want to.
We have, okay, so I've got one of those things on the caulking gun, and we have 3 more things of caulk after that.
Okay, how much more areas are you still looking to cover?
So I've covered almost all of the one side. I think the rest of that caulking gun is going to be attributed to that side. And then it might take me like 2 of the other caulking to get the other side going.
Okay, so we're gonna need more then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think we'll need more, especially for Sierras. But let me just say, we got 2 different colors going on. There's gray and white. I prefer the white stuff. The gray stuff kind of goes on like a cement. The white stuff, like, it pastes on real nice and thin, and like I can use it like in all the crevices a lot easier. That cementy stuff is like sandy and gross. And hard to work with.
Did you pay attention to it say self-leveling or not self-leveling?
No, I didn't know that I was supposed to be looking for that.
It doesn't really matter, but I wonder if you're preferring one over the other, and you're attributing it to color rather than actually what it is.
It might be one over the other. Like, I could look at the one that I'm currently using. It's a white one.
Yeah, and then
get back to you.
Yeah,
or you home. So like, I'll just be like, it's this one.
Yeah. So.
It's like those ones you ordered. Those were specialty ones.
No, I don't think I ever. Did I order some? I don't remember ordering.
I ordered those ones because it's got that fucking. I remember we had this conversation. We were like, oh, we got to get this one kind because that's the right kind to get, right? Whenever we were doing like Molly Brown, and we looked all over. We even went to the RV store and couldn't find it at like Home Depot or Lowe's.
Well, usually you can find it at Camping World.
No, we looked at Camping World. They didn't have it. And then we were like, okay, well, we'll just order it. And we ordered a huge box of it. And we ordered it, and it all came with, like, the picture of the one guy on it. And I was like, that's fucking funny. Like, we basically just did, like, a late-night TV fucking ordering, you know, because it came with, like, all the pictures of the guys on it. I remember, like, laughing at it because to me it felt like you were staying up late night and then, like, ordering some ShamWow shit or something. It was just very gimmicky looking when it finally came in the mail. But yeah, we couldn't find the exact one that we were looking for. Did I lose you?
No. I'm just struggling. Everything's sticking to my fingers. Like, what the fuck?
Speaking of sticking to my fingers, I've got, like, doing the rig down to a system. My hand gets dirty at all now, really.
What? How?
I put the blue gloves on, okay, but I cut, like, just one fingertip off of the blue gloves, and then I use that one finger to, like, spread all of the fucking, like, stuff everywhere, and then when I take the gloves off, I use the gloves, like, because the stuff sticks to the gloves. I just roll my finger around on the glove, and then I pull the glove off, and it pulls almost all of that shit off of my hand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been working out excellently.
So, what I was thinking is she's saying that we only have a few more tubes. We want to go pick up more tubes for your rig.
Probably a good idea.
Because I remember we only really got a few. Huh?
We had ordered them before, though.
No, we can get them at Camping World. They're just doesn't. It depends on the color that'll be there, but. That might be something we have to do.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is the white one was the good one. That other cementy shit is terrible. And it looks ugly. Like, our fucking rig looks redneck as fuck now.
We're gonna paint it anyways, and to be fair,
No,
you suck at making it smooth.
Like, I ran out, right? And so, like, there's some spots that are gray, and then some spots in the same area that are white. It looks really bad.
It's fine.
But, yeah, I could try to, like, do you guys know kind of, like, when you might be showing up? I don't feel like someone is going to murder me with a hatchet in the middle of the night, or...
No clue. You may just feel like someone's gonna murder you with a hatchet in the middle of the night.
Dope. Well, whoever comes in the middle of the night can take fucking Lamb Chop out, because I'm so sick of her. I don't even give a fuck about her or her well-being anymore. Like, not gonna lie, she woke me up 2, she woke me up at 3, and she woke me up at 5, wanting to go out potty.
She's old. I don't know what to say, man.
I fucking took her outside, and, like, it was dark as fuck at, like, 3, and I was like, there you go, bitch. Go fucking get eaten by wolves. I don't even care. It's fucking cold out here, and I just fucking stood by the door and waited for her to do whatever she was doing. Because I was like, I'm not going outside.
It's crazy.
She was pissing me off, her and her bullshit. And then I bring her back inside, and she fucking spins again, and I'm like, bro, go to bed. Like, why are you still awake?
I don't know, man.
If she just fucking, she needs a bath. She needs the bathiest of baths. She's really gross.
Why is she such a menace?
That lady needs a lot of things.
That lady needs a lot of things. Oh, my legs.
She needs a lot of things. I don't know. Well,
I finished my jacket.
I guess I should probably make my way back down the fucking mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of fucking Lamb Chop, she's probably fucking pissed herself already. The amount of piss that I've cleaned up because of her is, like, fucking terrible.
I did it. Look at that.
Nice.
And then the other day, like, I had her sitting outside, like, all fucking day. I was like, you can sit your ass out here. And fucking brought her in after she was outside almost all day, and then she peed. I was like, what the fuck? Another guy out here, like, I don't know how many people are in this club, but I'm here to, like, play around with this. I don't think that club is that big.
Yeah.
Because there was this the other day. We saw that one dude in the Jeep with his friend. There was like two different trucks came.
Bro.
And then the day, like a couple days ago, there was like,
You gotta, like, cover your mic or something. I can't hear you.
I don't know how to cover up anymore from the wind. It's terrible out here.
Oh, I can hear you a little bit better.
What?
Said I could hear you a little bit better.
Yeah, because I'm like literally curled in a ball on the ground.
It's awful.
It's so fucking windy. It's ridiculous. And because we're in the canyon, like now that the wind has finally hit us, it's just swirling through the canyon like crazy. I can't even open the fucking door to the rig without getting slapped a few times.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Well, we'll move somewhere and then, you know, eventually we'll go down to the hot springs for a little shot. And then...
Yeah, it sucks because we're gonna have to put our hot springs trip on fucking, like, happening.
Well, it will happen. It's just gonna take a second. We're just gonna probably do it towards the end of this month rather than at the beginning.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then from there, we could go to Scott and Christina if we wanted to, because we're already in Cali. Just gotta go a little further.
Yeah, it all depends on like money and the making of money and where we're at with things. And
I know. That's why I really want to get taxes going, so that can kind of be good, and then just keep bugging them about Sierra's shit. You know, she'll have to call them in like a week or two and be like, "Did you get the assessment figured out?" Or
yeah, honestly, you gotta be as aggressive as me with that shit. Like, even more so. Just be on their asses. Like, bro, I paid you $2,000. You can't hurry the fuck up.
how many patties are left?
Probably 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I guess. Sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna let you go so that
If
you
there's
can
only
get
like a
some
couple,
work
then
done.
no. But if there's like 4, then sure.
So if there's 3, no.
Love you, Shy.
Well,
Love you guys.
I want at least a couple of them. Okay. For
See you later tonight.
Yeah, see you guys.
Okay, I will talk
And
to them
don't
and...
scare the fucking shit out of me when you get here.
Okay. Do you want?
I do. I
You want me
usually
to bring
do
you a
like
soda or something?
do Morse code. I'm like, flash, flash.
Huh?
You want a soda? You'd probably get a case of soda, would be pretty. She probably still has sodas.
She joked that was probably the first resource she brought out of, so I was checking in.
You still have sodas?
Just the manzanitas and the, what the fuck? The Fantas. And here for
Yeah, she's
7
making
days,
them
so
individually, I
for
think.
me, that's really good.
Yeah. Alright, well, maybe we could bring you a case of soda or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You want to bite them while you wait for
Fucking
yours?
French fries or some shit.
Shit.
Ooh, French fries.
Ugh, don't get everyone tempted.
Tempted. Well, I could probably make French fries. I just don't have enough oil. Well, that's not true. We did save some oil from the last time we did French fries.
Dude, isn't there a whole jar of fucking oil? Where the hell's that at?
That's what I just said. We saved some oil, come to think of it, with
No,
the French
there's-
fries. So,
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of oil then. You should be, if you haven't even touched that yet, the whole jar's full.
yeah, that's not a whole bunch of oil, though. Like, I could probably only fry French fries with that 2 more times.
Well, if
And
you're
that's, like,
doing
really
French
stretching.
fries, sure, but like if you were like just using it for general cooking,
Yeah, I mean, I have coconut oil, but nobody likes the fucking taste of it.
well, you're cooking,
I have a
when you're
whole-
cooking for yourself, it don't matter though.
Well, yeah, I have a whole jar, like a fucking big-ass jar of coconut oil.
I've been I don't even notice what kind of oil you use, as far as I know.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
yeah,
only
you do,
coconut
because you've
oil.
complained before.
I only ever taste coconut oil. Any other oil, I'm usually fine with. It's just, for some reason, that coconut oil gives it a sweet, it tastes like coconut, and I just can't. And I'm like, this shouldn't taste like coconut with the dish.
Coconut oil would probably go good in a curry.
Yes, if it's supposed to taste like coconut, like if it's supposed to
not
be in
actually,
baking.
In the curry, it makes the curry, like, sweet as opposed to, like, savory.
Well, I don't mind
Wouldn't
like
it
a
be
sweet
like
curry
sweet
though.
savory then?
I don't like sweet curry.
I don't mind coconut in certain things, but I don't like it when it's supposed to be like just general cooking because it just tastes like it adds that coconut flavor to every dish. It's not like pretty much any other oil where it doesn't taste like it at all. Like other oils take on the flavor of the dish. It doesn't add too much more to it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can taste that, but then, like, your ass will put salt on something that no one else can. Like, you can't taste that there's so much salt on it, and it's terrible.
You know what? I don't know. Ever since I got sick that one time, I don't know. And I also can't taste curries right either, so...
My lip puts too much nooch on
And,
everything.
like, I don't know how to taste the coconut oil. Like, something like that, you know?
Well, the sweet tastes I can still taste very prominently.
So you're backwards from a cat, because they say cats can't
I guess not. Yeah, I mean, like, I can taste sweet things fine, but, like, sometimes savory things, like, things that are supposed to be more of that, like, because savory is a more vast variety of flavors, I feel,
Yeah.
than, like, sweet. And sweet is pretty much, like, very select kind of flavoring.
He's so much better.
It's
So
fine.
you want me
There's
to
3
like
patties in there,
try
and
to
there's
fucking come
sausages.
back
The
up the hill
sausages
and tell
filling
you
it out.
I didn't buy the sausages.
what kind of
Oh,
stuff
okay.
You can
I've been
take
using
one
on the
pack.
rig, or are you just gonna like use your best
Love
judgment
you.
and have some shit?
What are you saying?
What was the question, Shay?
I don't know. People are all talking to me. I don't go away, Violet. Go.
Are you wanting me to get like figure out what I've been using on the rig and then come back up the mountain, or are you just gonna go and see what they have at Camping World?
Probably just go see what they have at Camp World.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna make my way back down.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, I sing that when I'm going down the street. I'm like making my way down, trying not
When you hike
to
up,
fucking
do you sing,
ass on
I'm
that mountain.
coming up?
Alright, I'm gonna go because I'm getting like fucking killed by this wind. Bye.
Okay.
Love you, bye. This is a good brand of ramen.
Ramen always get.
I'm used to the normal one. I don't. Is it Maruchan or the top ramen? That's the vegan.
Top ramen, I think.
I'm used to just the plain old top ramen.
No, this one's good. It's like they market it as vegetarian, but it's like beef flavoring, or like there's one that's a chicken flavor too.
I feel it.
I think they have a shrimp one, but I think that actually does have fish. For sure. They don't market that as vegetarian.
Yeah.
So, I finished sewing. What else? Was it sewing? Is that the right word?
Yeah, you were sewing.
I finished that. I have to throw my laundry and such in the wash. And then we can paint.
Yep. And I'll begin, like my first thing I'll begin working on is the windowsill, if you want to start on the trim.
Yeah. I'm not excited to do the trim though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it without accidentally painting the carpet. Got any tips?
Paint the carpet.
That's not a tip.
The carpet's all gonna get fucking ripped up anyway. You can actually literally tape the carpet though.
I'm at.
Like mom wants all, even if Tristan keeps carpet in his room, right? He's gonna have to have like new carpet. Because that carpet is decades old and disgusting. And she's gonna be ripping the carpet out everywhere else eventually. Right? So like one way or another, even if Tristan keeps his room carpeted, that carpet's going.
Okay, well, I don't know.
You could also ask my mom what she thinks. Like, hey, do you want me to spend the time taping the carpet, or should I just not worry too much?
You should ask her for me.
Hey, Mom. I had a question for you real quick. The carpet in Tristan's room, are we worried about keeping it like super nice and stuff? Like Caden's about to do the baseboards and stuff. Do you want us to bother taping down the carpet to protect the carpet? Or should we just like do what we've been doing like in the hallway and stuff, since you had been talking about like hating the carpet and wanting to rip all the carpet out? Okay, sounds good. How are you doing? Okay, sounds good. Need me to let you go then? Okay, love you too. Bye. Yeah, don't worry about the carpet. Okay, cool. She's like, yeah, there's no plans to save that carpet.
Yeah. Okay. This makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay. That's all my dirty laundry over there. I don't think I'm gonna wash my blankets. Plus, you guys' washing machine sketches out sometimes. So I won't. It's one thing if it's like one, and that's the only thing that's in there.
Yeah.
But they're not that bad. One of them
You can just
new.
do like a quick, do them one at a time. Do a quick wash. It's like a 20-minute wash.
Maybe. One of them's new and the other one did get washed not too long ago. I'm gonna clean my pillow 'cause it matters about my face.
Yeah.
And then all my other clothes, and I just changed, so.
Nice.
Oh, dude. Help me with this. Here's another craft.
Okay. You should turn on the light.
Okay. One of these rings or both of these rings or something.
Okay. So what's the? Oh, I see. Both rings is the answer.
I know, but I can't get it on there.
I got you.
Do you want me to take this off?
Just give me all of it. Yeah.
Because I was thinking the small ring touched to the big ring on here,
Correct.
you know, but I was struggling to get that to happen, Captain. So, because my hands are slippy, because
Your
my
hands are
always
so slippy. It's
they're always very
no
sweaty,
offense,
and
man. It's pretty
I
gross.
can't stop it. It's worse when it's cold.
You're that guy from Dr. Horrible's sing-along vlog. His name's Moist.
Listen, it's not like I'm gross. It's not like I smell sweaty or anything.
Hey, you know, Moist isn't gross either for the most part. He's just very moist all over. He's played by that guy who plays Wallowitz on The Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Who does it on the blue setting? That's for pussies.
That wasn't me. I haven't even touched your shit.
Look how my hair's it's turned out. I think it turned out pretty good.
My dentist does good work.
Can't believe people are bothering Wiggy during his nap.
I know.
The sign says clearly not to. That was inconsiderate of them. They woke him up,
Yeah. And then a poor woman got peed on.
and then they made that lady get peed on. For no reason. He wasn't even upset or anything. He was napping. They could have seen him napping. And you know what? Even if he wasn't, half the time he's just staring at people.
Yeah.
So, like, he's clearly not, like, in any discomfort. And if he is yelling at people, I know I could hear him. I'm, like, right there. I can hear him. And I could be, like, assess the situation, figure out why he's freaking out. Is he just being reactive? Does he actually need something no one's around? is he howling, he actually really needs something like food, water, bathroom. Usually it's bathroom. The other things, like he's okay with waiting. Like if he finishes his water, he knows that I'll be back really soon after. You know. And I always make sure I give him a good amount. Yes.
Good work, huh?
Oh, tighten this one a little bit more. I'm a dangerous person. The small one.
There's only so much my teeth can do, man.
I know. Get some pliers.
I don't have pliers.
I don't either. That was my conundrum.
Can you just not be accident prone until tonight?
No, I am accident prone, and then while I'm doing something is the exact time that would happen.
Literally can't do anything to fix this for you right now. I don't have the tooth power.
I'll just die. Yep.
Is that better? Don't move it unless you're certain it's better. Okay, good enough?
For now, I'm pretty sure I won't fuck it up badly. Maybe. Just can't.
Now you look like you're part of the horse mafia.
I am part of the horse. Look at this. You see that? It's a goddamn saddle. And then I'll finish my cowboy hat, and it's gonna be fucking lit.
The horse mafia.
I just need some pliers, really, to make sure this is good. Okay, I just need to try to be gentle. No promises. I will probably rip it off on accident. I broke this necklace once on accident.
I fucking can't with you sometimes.
But luckily, all of the pieces bend back together because they're little squares. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm a nuisance.
Hilarious.
Dude, the rolled crushes shit is like the laziest crap, like the pre-rolled ones. I'm thinking about keeping this and then rolling a bunch and putting it back in there.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of do that already. I'll like clip.
Yeah, I hate pre-rolled crutches.
I don't mind them, but I'm thinking about I clip them usually like in this, and then I put a couple like in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I hate having to roll them, or I forget to roll one. That's when it's annoying. How's your book?
Pretty decent so far. I love good science fiction. See, what I don't care for is when everyone's like, oh, let me fuck an alien or whatever. I like the kind of sci-fi. Or, here's what I don't like. I feel like the action genre has sneakily taken over the sci-fi genre. I miss having an abundance of material that was sci-fi purely for the thrill of like theoretical
There was
science.
one I was like listening to that was really fucking weird. That was
Like-
sci-fi. It wasn't action.
And like not just like ooh time travel. Honestly, I feel like time travel is a
It wasn't
really
time travel
concept,
either. It
right?
wasn't. It was like a different
But
kind
like
of. I
like-
don't even know, man. man.
I really loved the show Fringe, but I feel like it went off the rails in season 5. But I really loved the show Fringe because it was about like crazy ass fringe science, like seeing the last image a person saw from their dead eyeball or something, shit like that, like connecting to a dying person's brain as it is dying and trying to get like
Oh, there's a game like that.
a witness statement essentially and shit, right?
There's a game like that.
Crazy. Fucking yeah. So like I just like or I really want you to watch that game Play Control with Christopher Rod and shit because like there's some crazy extraplanar beings going on there too. Like I just love the infinite possibilities of it all. I love the theoretical science of science
oh my
fiction.
god, Jesus, stop shaking everything.
Ah.
Breathe. Breathe. You're okay.
I just really love like theoretical science. I find those kinds of concepts so very intriguing, and I just don't care for the pew pew laser battles like everyone else seems to.
No, okay, listen, there's one that was kind of like that kind of concept. I forget what it's called. I'll have to figure it out. But it's a good gameplay. You'd probably like that one where it was like you go inside memories to try to figure out and solve some sort of like crime or whatever the fuck it was. It was interesting.
And I also like really love the movie Arrival. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's got Jeremy Renner and what the hell is her name? I don't know. She's a redhead. But yeah, she and he play like a theoretical physicist and a language expert trying to communicate with extraterrestrial beings that have like parked themselves in 12 different spots on the planet.
Interesting.
And they have like a really interesting concept of language and a really interesting understanding of the mechanics of language and communication, and it's just like, that's what I'm here for. That is exactly what I'm here for. I also really love like Stargate, but I'm not here for the episodes that are all about like the political conflicts of the Goa'uld or whatever. I'm more into like the what ifs of like the one-shot episodes and stuff. It's just very interesting. I also liked the movie. The movie was pretty good. I didn't think I would like the show better than the movie, but I did end up liking the show better than the movie, I think.
What do you think that is?
While I really loved what they did with the character of Daniel Jackson in the movie, I feel like they made his character even more fully fleshed out. Like, even though it was a different actor, they stayed real fucking true to his character. I feel. And, like, I just already enjoyed that character. Now, in the movie, I wasn't as intrigued by Jack O'Neill, but the TV show Jack O'Neill is, he's much more sardonic and fucking like very dry wit and sarcasm, and it's like the kind of comedy that like if I wanted someone to appreciate it, I'd tell Bart to watch that TV show, because like there's just not many people I know these days who appreciate that kind of dry humor. I feel like you probably would, but like, I would never be able to get like my sibling to watch it.
Right. What the hell is your demon cat one?
Attention.
It's like, out there.
Attention and to be a menace to society.
certain like structure and like set things going on at set times and set things set certain ways. And it's like you try to accommodate for that, but sometimes you fail, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you know, you just don't want to be mean anyways. Like you just in a way, because like even so, like your mom's not gonna get upset, but about us being existent, but like also you don't want to be in her way either. You know what I mean?
For an inconvenience.
Right. It's like not even that she would be mean. They just don't want to, because they already have set things that they do. You know what I mean? So trying to work in
They
the
don't want to disrupt too much.
yeah, makes it hard a little. Because you can see when it does like cause conflictions, even in the nicest of people. You know?
I can get to the point where I can just get like frivolous shit. I want to get like a Kindle so that we can just have like a fuck ton of books on like one tab. Like I know Levi's got like a Kindle app going on, but like straight up just like a Kindle can put like thousands of books. And then we don't have to worry about the weight of all those books, right?
Yeah, I don't mind that. And then also,
Plus a Kindle is nice because you can change the sizing of the font, which would be good for 5-inch.
yeah, I just really that Starlink.
Oh yeah, no, I said when we have time for frivolous bullshit, right? Like
Hey,
Starlink
Here's
is.
something that we can do. I have chains, and we do technically have tie downs. They're just like short. They're too short. But I have a chain that maybe we could take. I don't know what the thought process is. Can we take the chain? It was bought from Home Depot at one point. Can we take it to Home Depot again and have them cut it to different sizes? It's really long. It's like 6 feet long.
You could call Home Depot to ask, but also Steve probably would have something to look at that.
I guess. But I just need to cut it to certain lengths so we can use the things we already have, and then that negates the price of having to buy turnbuckle tie downs. I know we want the quick release ones, but we can
we
wait.
should work our way up to it.
We
right?
can wait
But-
though, and it would be an upgrade from what we have right now.
Right. Like in the meantime, it's a stepping stone.
Mm-hmm.
You
It's
know?
more
and
appropriate
if you have
than
it,
the
use
strap. It's more appropriate than the ratchet straps.
it. Right. And if you have it, then use it.
Mhm.
You know.
So I just need to get that cut. Maybe I could ask Steve during. We'll be closer by him anyways, so I could just take a jaunt down and be like, "Hey, Steve, cut this for me. Get by." He's gonna be like, "I don't like having you close by." That's what he's gonna say. I'm like, "Damn straight, dude." But do you or do you not though? Because I can help out a lot too at the same time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll stop at mail messaging him more to get some water though, because we have one of the jugs.
I don't have a proper card for it yet. I would like to propose a trade-off. I was already going to help you with the wool anyway, but could I have you help me fix my pair of boots? It's literally one boot.
What do you mean fixed on it?
The zipper is broken.
I don't know
I will show
what
you.
that means.
Like
'cause-
the zipper has to be like gutted out and then replaced, I think, because the zipper plastic teeth like literally ripped from. These are my favorite pair of boots that I've ever had in my life. And one day I tried to zip them up just a slight bit too tight, and the zipper track pulled like completely off the. And I haven't been able to wear them since.
Are they tight on your feet?
You can loosen them because they're laced, right? Like the feet were fine. I just had them laced a bit too tight.
I mean, if you get me a new
Zipper track, yeah. I'd be happy to like provide the supplies.
and if you seam rip it out, I don't see a problem with getting it back in. Just get it out and give me the supplies.
Yeah. I'd be happy to do that. I was already gonna help you with the wool, but trade off. I'll help you with the wool if you can help me with this.
If you get it out, I feel like that's a fair trade because the wool shouldn't be too hard to wash and like brush.
So, anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. My favorite pair of boots fucking ever.
It will be time consuming, just like stitching that will be time consuming though, because we will have to. I want to dry it fast, so I'm gonna blow dry the wool. I also don't want to get lost in the wind, so that's another reason why I want to blow dry it inside.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Do we have those comb brush things?
Not here. It'd be a thing that, well, I'm supposed to grab them from Shy. That was one thing that I forgot. I do have the wool, so no matter where we're at, we just need to get those brushes.
Makes sense.
Did I get a package at all today here? I don't know. Like from Amazon? I was supposed to.
I don't know.
I'll have to check on the app and everything before we get started on stuff because it's really important. It's really important that I get those things because the grooming gigs on the 11th need the Dremel tool. And one of the grooming gigs, we're teaching a person how to do it.
Because we won't always be around.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm stressing too, so you're not alone. Just know that we're all stressing together and there will always be some sort of like way out.
And here's the thing, not only am I stressing, I'm stressing about stressing because stressing makes me tired and then it's harder and then I'm stressing more, but also I'm stressing about stressing because I want to make sure that Cheyenne knows that I'm stressed because I don't want her to think I'm not taking her seriously or like she's not being listened to, right? You know, like, so like...
Yeah, but don't panic though. There's no...
Right, no panicking.
We're all together and we're all doing it together. So even if something goes haywire, one of us will come up with a goddamn solution and a know-how, fix it, kind of, and or have a resource or a person to talk to. We'll figure it out, you know? So I want to get that work done so that I can tell your mom, like, hey, we did about 20 hours. Me and Sierra are gonna come back because she still has a lot of debt to work off. And then I was gonna ask if you could help me pay our insurance, our car insurance thing, in exchange for more work as well, because I will be coming back. Just be like, I know it wasn't a lot of work, but it was a lot of weird things that we were trying to do.
Would Morning Dove come the meaning, or would it be like literally to reference Morning Doves? Do you think? I know you could use it in both, but like it's primary that it's communicative, or do you think that it's a resource card?
I don't know what you would say for it, like, unless it was a person.
So resource
I would say
card?
resource unless someone does like a...
I think certain combinations indicate when something is not its primary. You know, like if you compare
like a nickname type.
Like if you combine like Morning Dove with like Crimson Red, right? Like that could indicate a person who is mourning a death or something. You know, like.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it whatever. I feel like it's got to be inferred in a lot of them. You can't just make it a solid meaning. I think a lot of it's like in the context.
I think it depends on the combinations.
You just gotta be smart and think about it. How many more do you gotta go through?
These are all sorted into general categories.
It looks ridiculous right now, but like once you divvy it out into multiple decks, it'll be a lot more reasonable.
I don't know. If this one should indicate that we're talking about the cats, or if it should indicate like cats as a resource, right? Because like the same way that horses might be a resource because it's like a working animal. Cats are. Dash is a working animal. He's fucking killing mice up in my house right now. Right? Like, so if we were trying to talk about like, oh,
I'm
there are
nervous that
plenty
they
of
keep
cats
coming
here.
back. Like, you think it is because you fucking spilled soda? It'll be good to move.
I worry.
It'll be good to move because it'll like reset. You know.
Yeah.
He's catching them though. That's good.
Yeah. Thank God for Dash.
It might have been that
Savior
soda.
of the household.
I can't think of anything else
I
that's
know.
in the floor or anywhere.
I
Like,
know.
nothing's anywhere. She deep cleaned the whole place.
I know. We'll find out when we take that fucking camper off. Because I'm pretty sure it drained into the truck bed. He's gonna give me so much shit about it.
So yeah, look at the weather once you get off here. Start laundry. And while I'm doing the start laundry thing, if you can help me carry some stuff down, I gotta grab something from the car that has to go in the laundry because he like shat on everything, which also reminds me I have to scrub my backpack a little bit more.
Sounds good.
I cleaned up a lot of it, but like I can still tell there's like remnants, and I gotta clean it a bit better. So I was gonna take a sponge to it.
So should cat be conversational or resource? Maybe if we're talking about the specific cats, they all have calling cards too, right? And then this could be a resource card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sounds like I'm building the most insane fucking card game, like fucking some settlers and Catan and everything.
Yeah, my phone is dying soon. Well, it's at 13%. So it's about time to be ending things anyways. After this joy. Nose has been bothering me this entire time.
Bro, my nose has been like stuffy all day.
It's not like
I swear it's like
stuffy,
allergies. Like not stuffy, but like stuffy, right? Stuffy.
I don't know. I'm getting stabbed. I should sell some back. You know, I never thought I'd split my hair down the middle again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to have really, 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 really long hair. That's the only way I had it. Because I was scared of change.
Damn, dude. How long is it?
I am. But then eventually I started like ending this live stream. Cheyenne showed up, so that was nice. Glad to see her.
Yeah. Always nice to talk to Shay.
If y'all are seeing this later and you actually stick through it for like 3.5 hours, real
We'll barely talk.
literally real ones, okay? Not even like that we barely talked. We did talk about.
Not in the beginning, because we were like crafting.
Okay, yes, I needed to get that shit fixed, okay? That was my main goal. The title was Rolling Up. It said Rolling Up and Mending Clothes. What else did you expect from the video besides rolling some joints and mending some clothes? And then I also mentioned in the description that you were making an insane card deck for like literally no reason out of paint sample cards.
We are making an insane card deck.
And
Stop
so
separating
far,
yourself from
Listen,
it.
so far this has been your
I'm
endeavor.
cataloging what we have here, so
What am
we
I
can,
gonna do?
you and I are gonna
assignment.
you and I are gonna come up with a dictionary of meaning once we're done
I
cataloging
feel
what
like
we have.
it depends. Like I feel like they can have multiple meanings.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. You get me. See, this is why we got a partner on this. Stop trying to exclude yourself from this. You're a part of it. You're a co-founder, motherfucker.
okay, I did grab a lot of cards.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Throw
not.
me under the
I am
fucking
not an
bus.
enabler.
You're
I'm
not an
not.
enabler. You're an instigator.
Maybe. I did say you should do it. I said you should do it.
Yeah, mother.
Because it's a fun idea.
It is.
Okay, anyways. Thanks for watching. And if you stuck through this, the realest one of the realest one, and it'll probably be Cheyenne. She's the realest one of the realest one. She was the only one. And you could be one.
Watch this be the thing that makes Cheyenne be like, why am I fucking friends with her? Like
You
this.
know what? They could be one. Else could be one. They just aren't cool enough to see this and stick around. There was one other person.
It's
One
a
person that came
tragedy.
in, and they were just not cool enough to
Right?
stick around.
Listen, it's a tragedy that I haven't found like the Caden to my Cheyenne or vice versa, right? Because can you imagine how much more powerful we'd be with 4 almost competent adults?
Or how
We do
messy.
pretty well with 3.
I don't know, man. It'll happen one day. You'll find some.
We're all
person.
stretched thin. We could use a bro. We could make my shit. You watch the kids. Bye. Thank you. I love you.
What the hell? You just ditch them, and then we all go hang out. That's not
A little
fair.
bit. No. But then we like everyone gets baby turns, right? Like, and some days it's just
Yes.
all the adults, and it's like not cats. Kids go to the other rig.
They're at the age where they're at the point where you can just. They don't need to be babysat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, Levi's a teenager, you know.
Yeah. There's no need to really babysit them. It's the thing is they get to very self-destructive things, so you have to keep their morale and motivation high.
Yeah.
If that's not happening, they will slack on a lot of things and do bare minimum. But it's
But
because
also, if we had 4
they've
adults,
learned
can you
that
imagine how
from
much fucking
past
hustle we'd have?
things.
We have so much hustle, just the 3 of us. Can you imagine if we recruited more
I
people?
love rolling these little baby joints.
As
It's
Jeff would
fucking
call it.
cute. No?
I love them.
I think it's cute. Plus, it like makes you have to moderate your usage. It's funny because usually people use these and they fucking smoke a shit ton more on king size paper.
Uh-huh.
But I'm fucking because I'm cutting it in half and rolling them smaller. It's technically like I would say that that's probably the equivalent to a normal J that I would roll.
Yeah.
Right? Probably about 0.5 to 0.8 grams. Separated out. So like maybe anywhere from like probably about 0.3 grams in each little tiny one.
All right, you want to help me get through the last of this? These are ones that I had questions on. I need your input.
Okay, I guess I'm not saying goodbye. We're gonna speed round these fucking
Speed
things.
round.
Hold on, let me get this camera set up
Okay.
so we can see what we're working at, what we're looking at.
So,
All right,
hang on. I'm
speak loudly. Let us know what we're talking about.
Should this be a calling card or should this be a
BFF.
Yeah,
Conversation. I think
a
it's like
conversation card, right?
claiming someone is a BFF. It's not a calling
Right, like
card,
an
just-
ally, right?
Right,
Like
but it's also not a person that's specifically who you're talking about. A calling card is like a specific card. I think.
yeah,
It's like a
a
name.
signature, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's see. We have one settled for the kids. The kids' father. We have a few different options for other calling cards. So let me move those out and separate them real quick. Okay, hear me out. This one's really funny. This one I want to be like a secret.
Say it out loud because people can't see these cards, so you gotta have.
No, this one I want to be a secret. I don't want the masses to know. But
Why?
this one, right?
Wait, hold on. Oh,
Instead of
yeah.
what you would initially think,
Okay.
I think it should mean mountain.
Why? Because it's like, I get it, but like,
Because
I think it could be a locational card.
listen, if anyone's ever looking in, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is obviously the thingy, right?"
Right. It could be a locational card, like
It's-
a specific place.
It's like a red herring, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll mislead those who
Sure.
aren't gonna know.
All right, you guys don't get to know that one.
Yeah.
apparently.
Okay. Okay.
Well, they don't get to know the meanings and like what will inevitably dictate for every single card because
Right,
it'll be a
exactly.
secret thing. But like in general, like knowing the names isn't necessarily going to give away the codes of things.
Yeah.
They're fun. Some of them are fun though. Like some of the absolute zero when you were like, and how many fucks do I give? Absolute zero.
Yeah. Okay, so far for myself as a calling card, I was thinking that. I think the calling card should also be of it.
Yeah, that one we already said that's you. For sure. The other one, these
Okay.
ones were fight
Those
cards.
are those.
That I thought should be a fun
So-
side category.
Should this be you?
I didn't have any other options, so I thought sure.
You know, I was offended that this wasn't him, and I was like, motherfucker, Caden was that descriptor before you ever were.
Because his was like the desert.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing that. What? How are you gonna find my name? You know what I mean?
Right. And
Can
also,
I make a color
we
and
have
name it that?
they don't like their current calling cards. That's fine. We can find some other ones, but we've got two that work pretty well to like know.
What was for?
Yeah, just take a look.
Yeah, I thought that was cute.
Right.
Like I thought that was.
And
cute.
then with Vise,
I thought it was perfect because
right.
they like.
I thought so too. Okay, so and then here's
You can still have his name on the walkie-talkies, be that, and we all know mine's
Yeah.
Bird Boy. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Cheyenne on a sheep.
okay. No, so here's what I was thinking as potential options for Shy. Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry, I should have handed that to you in an entirely different way.
I hope that was on the camera. She's like, I should have handed that to you. I was like, we both did that wrong. Oh, God, I don't know. Damn. That's a question for her. She's not here.
I feel like that one.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the Sagittarius in her.
I feel like this one could be a conversational, like a communicative, right? Like someone's occupation, or like what they do, or like what we like if we're talking about allies and shit.
I think this one should like.
Yeah, that's why I also maybe we set both of those into the calling card category, but I also thought that that could be a resource card, so I wasn't really sure.
this would have to be a conversational, if not a calling card.
Right. Because that could be describing like other rig lifers. Or nomads.
This could be a person that is like a wanderer by. Like
right,
a
other
person.
nomads.
I like this one because she's the one that is like a jack of all trades, wants
Right.
to do everything kind of person.
So maybe we set that in here for now as a suggestion.
We can let her know. I think, okay, this one and this one I'm on about.
Something here. then.
Because this one, I feel like,
Is-
while we all are, I think this is something we all are, and
Yeah.
also could be attributed to, remember how we wanted something for an acquaintance that we didn't really know, and maybe
Yeah.
that's, I feel like,
Yes.
because most of the people we will meet will be like nomadic people.
How many of those cards do we have?
Should be 5. Well, 4. You grabbed this one. I was grabbing 5 every single time.
I wasn't always good at like counting as I was grabbing.
I don't remember grabbing that one, so I think I like this one because I think she vibes with this like hippy dippy.
Right, that's what I was
Wants to
thinking.
be
But it could
this.
also be a resource.
Listen though, I don't know what it would be a resource for though. Wow, don't spell at me, I'm bad. Okay. Okay.
Wait, I could just write this down.
We're like idiots. Hold on. Don't write any of your shit though. Yeah,
Or
but there's gotta be a colored one that could be more suggestive. What the fuck is that? Is that an L or is that a U?
that's a U.
Oh. I was like, move.
Our greatest resource. Mold.
Ew. What the hell?
We are mold farmers. Our kids are very experienced at the practice.
Ew. It's true. I feel like this one, is who she wants to be.
Right.
And I think that's what it should be. I think it's like, yes,
So,
we want to...
okay, set it on the calling card thing for now, and we'll also put this, and then we can talk to her about it and how she feels
Okay.
about it.
And then craft juggler, I think, is like a person that she is, like she does that kind of stuff. I
Right,
don't
but if
think-
it's not her, it could also be in here, you know?
Well, and then also, like,
Because, like, you could indicate that card for, say, Steve. 'Cause
and then
he's also a jack of all
I
trades.
wouldn't mind taking the, that one that we had out. That was a possibility for her, too, because Levi wanted to be that one gray, or whatever.
The one you are?
Yeah, but, like... I don't know, because I like the idea of, like, aspiring to have a name that is what you want to be, like, what you're aspiring to be, right? So I like that for Cheyenne, because that's, like, what she aspires to be, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I aspire to be, like... But, like, I think those cards for, like, the ones that we did pick out for them, I thought they were cute, though.
I think they're good starter cards, and if everyone wants to change their card once they've found one that like they feel fits, then great, right?
Right. And then Levi wanted that other one.
So I know you got these as fight cards, but I don't know if we should indicate them as like resource cards or not.
Fighting resource.
But what would all these different punches mean? Because punches, there's a lot of punches.
There's like 3 different kinds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just means you want to fight a bitch. That's it. You got some words to say, but you're upset with something. Like your pants are kind of situation. No? I don't know what category that.
This is like how much your pants are up.
Yeah, like that seems like a fair amount.
No, this is the worst. Like, the more angry you are, the more red you get.
Okay. Yeah, it could be. Like this is like a mildly upset.
This is like annoyed. This is like getting mad. This is like fucking pissed off.
Yes. This could be like
Oh, and then there's the 100 MPH card, the 100 miles per hour card, and that can be like the extreme and or a way to indicate an escalation of the situation.
Does that mean anger, or does it just mean like a lot of emotion of some sort, really quickly?
Are we talking about the 100 miles per hour?
Yeah.
For me, I think generally it means like an escalation of something, but if you paired this with 100 miles per hour, that indicates that you're like real pissed off and it's gonna like, it's about to be like nuclear time.
Because to me, you can be like 100 miles per hour excitement too.
Right, and then you would indicate that with a different card and pair it with the 100. It's just it's an extreme of something. It's an escalation of something, whatever it's paired with. In my eyes, does that make sense? Give me away all our secrets.
But what? How many complex of these?
I got so many.
That was
So I can make it my business card.
too.
Do you think this would mean like anything?
Yeah, that's the one that you picked up because you just liked the color.
Right.
But I don't know if I would think it would mean anything.
Right.
This could be a location card.
Mm-hmm.
Like a...
But what?
a lake or something.
But I swear there's like actual ones that are called like a lake.
Sure, there probably is. Could be fucking... Maybe it's not like... Maybe it's something really weirdly specific, like a birdhouse.
This one's just gonna stay in a miscellaneous pile for now. What about this one, do you think?
I don't know. Because we already have our anger cards, which are the fight cards.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else that's like... We would do other emotions, or like more of an embarrassment type of situation.
Or maybe not even an emotion, like maybe it indicates like a campfire.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll put it in another one too. Do we have any use for these? I should have handed that to you differently. I don't know why I keep doing that to you.
Grab them for a reason, probably. Something to do with the moon. Maybe something on Earth that looks like...
Maybe this indicates like a good camping spot. Because you're talking about that one place that's just like a rectangle.
Oh, yeah, that could indicate a location. That could be that location.
Would that make it a calling card then?
No, it would still be a location card.
Okay.
This is a name of a location. So that's the location card. A lot of these, they just don't have a specific spot yet.
We have a back to nature already, so like, what do you think about like that? Maybe back to nature is like the act of going back, right? But outdoorland more references what's happening while we're away from. Like,
Possibly like
outdoorland is
meaning
like where Shy
off-grid.
is right now, right?
It
Like,
can be like meaning like off grid.
yeah. I have 5 puzzles. Don't know. Oh, yeah, where'd the calling cards go?
I was holding them for a second. Oh, behind me.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god.
No, I was like, I was holding them. where do you have to go through?
We've pretty much gone through it. I just need to write these down in the journals, put them in alphabetical order real quick, and then I'm all done with phase 1. Cataloging everything.
This is your calling cards.
Yeah. And then later on, whenever you and I have some, like, other free time or whatever, you and I can run through, like, making a proper codex for the language.
Alright, well, we went through those. Oh my Jesus. We are very dedicated. We're gonna actually make this. This will probably be one of the actual projects that I've done with someone else that's actually come to, like, fruition. Hopefully.
Because I'm cooler than your cousins.
Well, that's not, like, the only people that kind of get tired of, like, doing, like, I don't know.
No, I'm
It's,
saying
like,
I
fun
would
for a second.
We're
like, for
literally
them.
making a language together right now.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
It'll be, something. Tell you what. Alright, I guess I will do pivot rip to end the stream. Now that I feel like we officially have come to a conclusion of this craft session.
Yeah, because I reached the end of phase 1, which is great. We'll be able to craft a codex later on.
Alright. This brand, I want to do a review on it. Okay, I will make a short. There's only going to be, like, one person that knows this is going to happen and can hold me accountable. Cheyenne maybe will hold me accountable to this. This brand, it's called Haze. Can't see it very well here. When I do the short, it'll look better. Pros, cons, there's a lot of things about it that I want to talk about. I used to actually really vehemently hate them. I still don't necessarily like them, but there's reasons, so I'll bring that up in a short. It's not super complicated, but I'm not going into it here for no reason, because ain't no one gonna really see it. But this one right here is a GMO Sin batter. Literally the one and only, like, one that I've liked so far by them. Like, actually truly liked. I will say that they've gotten a little bit better. Before they were just handing out brown mess, like, as if it was just pure fucking reclaim. But now it's not that bad. Still not great. Anyways. That's not even the brand. Technically, it's like, I think it's like Green Extraction through Tahoe. Fucking whatever the fuck. I don't know. Oh, phone's at 5%. Alright. Alright, pivot hits to say goodbye. Yeah, I tried to grab 5. I was going for 5 each time because I figured that we might make decks for everyone.
Yeah. Also, check out my Snapchat. I actually post there when I have some.